You don't want me to intro your show.
Mm-mm.
Do you feel short?
I do. I figured I'd give you the tall one. Hey everybody, 7up07 here with Nisha, and welcome to another episode of recent gaming purchases, I guess is what we're going with now. Brand new, not really new series, because it was old, but... Rebooted. So basically, this one is kind of ridiculous, and is all from one place, and I kind of wanted it to be a Game Hunter video, but just because it was like a find in the wild, I guess you could say. But it was from someone we already bought from, and there's no footage, so I decided not to make it a Game Hunter video.
Yeah, if you remember the guy who is donating all the money to help a friend who is really sick. The same person.
Yeah, that we got the PS1 games from. I believe that will be episode 12 of Game Hunter, 12 or 13. I don't know. I don't remember. With all the Craigslist stuff. Anyway, so there is a lot to go through here. Basically, I bought the lot that I had talked to him about before. We went over there, got it, and then there were still right at about 100 games left.
Yeah, PS1 games.
PS1 games. And so I just, a couple days later, it was just in the back of my mind itching. And I was like, okay, how much do you want for the rest of them? And he was like, how's $100 sound?
Yeah.
And I was, see, I didn't even actually realize at the time that there were still 100 games left.
Yeah.
I knew there were quite a few.
You counted it after we had made the purchase, I think.
Well, we had already talked about the price,
yeah.
And then I was like, hey, can you just shoot me some pictures? I forgot what was in it. I wanted, because I didn't even think about I wanted to make sure it was still going to be worth it. Because I didn't want a bunch of, like, garbage games.
Yeah.
But to even consider that this was not worth that price is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh no, this is so worth that price.
So to start out with, not only did he give us those games, but he said, oh, and since you're just taking all of them, I might as well give you, like, everything that I own.
Yeah, he, like, gave us his entire garage, apparently.
So...
Oh, yeah.
We have 5 old model, the fat PS1s.
Yeah, and I think they all work really well too,
They
right?
should all work. So
yeah.
Basically, this guy used to have, like, did he own a hotel?
No, he just worked in the hotel.
He worked in a hotel, and they had PS1 systems in all the rooms, apparently. So they had all of these that I guess he managed to get somehow. They were going to throw them away or something.
Yeah, they were throwing them away, and he was like, nah, I can do something with them. I'll keep them. I'll sell them. And he obviously never did.
Yeah. I think they'd been sitting with him for quite some time.
Yeah.
But they should have all been in working condition. I have not tested them all. If I get rid of them, I will test them. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of them. I've been in talks with some store owners and stuff, but
yeah.
I just have no idea. So if anyone needs a PS1, I will let it go for almost shipping costs.
Yeah.
Like, barely any more than that, maybe just to cover fees and stuff. But I'm not really trying to make very much money off of these. I don't even understand how to show this. Maybe I should pick this up.
Or we can pan the camera down. Let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
You tilt it up and I'll pan the camera.
Okay. We're gonna pick this up.
Okay.
And we can see...
There.
And whoa! There are 10 slim PS1 consoles in here. 10 of these guys. And I'm pretty sure, I still have not gone through and looked specifically at each item, but I'm pretty sure there is at least that many hookups as well. Yeah, just all these cables and stuff. There's not controllers for all of them, so I'll probably have to donate a few of my own controllers to be able to sell them all, because most people aren't going to want to buy a PS1 without without controllers and cables, because they're already so cheap. I never would have bought these on their own, but you can't say no to someone just giving you 15 free consoles.
Yeah, these consoles were essentially free.
I just don't want them sitting in my floor anymore. Someone please buy a PS1.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a super good price, so
please, or multiple of them. You can resell them, I don't care.
Yeah, like you can make a huge profit probably, because
if anyone wants them.
Yeah.
If you have some like garbage PS1 games sitting around you don't want, then you can just get one of these and bundle it with that and sell it on Craigslist super easily, as long as you're not too greedy.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's like a bunch of random controllers that are like third party, and like I don't even know what all this is. I haven't even looked in here. Let's look in here.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are. Oh, a Game Shark. Okay. Didn't know that was in there. Bunch of receipts and lists.
Yeah, these are... It looks like... Oh, this is like a list of games in here that came with the...
I guess that's like their catalog for the games. Like they had them numbered and stuff for the hotel, I guess, so people could check them out. Some old like EB receipts and whatever. I don't know. None of this is very important. I'm kind of glad the Game Sharks are in there, though. That's cool.
Yeah, a memory card.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, virtual memory card system.
There's a bunch of other like regular memory cards and stuff. So yeah, plenty of random accessories as well. But let's get to games. There are plenty of games to go through. I didn't even know this was down there.
You didn't?
There's a few random loose discs. We'll start with those, I guess. A Squaresoft 98 Collector's CD, Volume 1 has movies. I guess that's like trailers, maybe?
It must be.
It says movies for Final Fantasy VIII, Brave Fencer Musashi, Xenogears. It's kind of cool. Tenchu Stealth Assassins loose disc.
This is an interactive sampler CD. It's actually sealed still, I think. No, it's not.
Oh.
I'm going to make sure that's what's in here.
That's a good idea, actually.
It is.
I figure it would be. Yeah, just a couple, you know, demo discs and whatever. Spyro Year of the Dragon. I didn't know. There's already another copy of this. I didn't know that was in there. That's an easy loose disc sale for about $15 probably. So that's nice. Yeah. So let's start going through these, I guess. Here's another one that's in a bag with a manual. Pandemonium 2. So there's no. Oh my goodness. There's no case or anything for that one. I'll probably throw it in a case, and I doubt I can get artwork very easily for this, so I'll probably try to trade this or get rid of it to someone who needs it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start with these?
Yeah.
There's a lot of games to go through, so we're going to just run through them very quickly. These are all ones that are incomplete, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like
it. One way or another. Inuyasha, A Feudal Fairy Tale. No manual for that one, but the artwork.
Crash Bash, no manual, which means no cover art.
Gex 3, Deep Cover Gecko. This one has the manual, no art.
I don't know if this is missing. Shadow Man?
That's missing the back art.
Oh, huh.
Doom, Greatest Hits art, no manual.
Spot Goes to Hollywood, no back.
Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. Funny enough, this is the one that he originally posted by itself, just trying to sell this game that led to us getting all of these.
Yeah.
Me asking him if he had other PS1 games instead of that one. Just bizarre the way he decided to go about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Breath of Fire 4, no back, and the front's kind of eh.
That's a pretty messed up manual, but that's a valuable enough loose disc game. So that, remembering that this one was in there, I knew right away that it was probably well worth getting all of these.
Yeah.
I can probably try to get like $40-ish out of this. So.
Okay.
Unless I'm able to find art or something, because I'd rather have the game myself, but whatever. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. There are, I think, 4 copies of this game.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Not surprising, though. Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, no back art, whatever.
And actually, this is the one you handed me, right?
Yeah.
From over there? Yeah. Yeah, put those back. Actually, all of these are ones that I can get manuals or art or whatever is missing from it for like $1 a piece. Yeah. So I'm probably going to end up doing that and keeping this little stack. Namco Museum Volume 1, no manual.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, no manual.
I didn't even know Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 came out on PS1.
I didn't either.
I mean, they had 3 on the PS2. So that's like a pretty big overlap.
Yeah, why is 4 on 1?
I don't know. I never knew that it was. I've never seen it on there before. Moto Racer 2, no manual. Okay. Oh.
Oh boy.
These are all ones that are being either traded or sold. So, if anyone is interested in any of the following games, please comment or send me a message.
Skull Monkeys, disc only.
Gran Turismo Greatest Hits. I don't think there's a manual in here. Actually, there's another copy that's Black Label as well that's available.
Death Trap Dungeon, disc only.
Heart of Darkness. This has no manual, but it does have the disc in there.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the 3D glasses. I don't remember if that was in the last video or not. I feel like it might have been.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Odd World, disc only.
The other 3 copies of SpongeBob Super Sponge.
Tecmo Super Bowl, disc only, and there's some writing on the disc, but yeah.
2 copies, greatest hits copies of Spider-Man with no manuals. That's a great game, by the way. It's really fun.
Spyro the Dragon, and this looks complete.
It is complete. It's not an official PlayStation case, but
Oh.
that's the only problem with it. Another copy of Inuyasha, Feudal Fairy Tale.
Final Fantasy VII.
That one is complete, right?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like it has a manual and everything.
Just the greatest hits. Yeah, that one will sell really easily. Darkstone Sealed. There was one sealed game in there. This is one that we already have, so I guess we'll probably sell this. I think it's like $20 sealed or something like that. No big deal, but
Dino Crisis, and it looks complete to
that
me.
one is also complete. Just really quick, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, Namco Museum, Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, and Crash Bash, all ones that are doubles of ones we already talked about.
Yeah. Spyro Year of the Dragon, and Metal Gear Solid Tactical Espionage Action.
Whoa! See, this one I can't figure out because, look, there's this thing on the back, which is like official art,
Yeah.
but there's nothing on the sides,
Huh.
and there's like a manual, but no, it's not even a manual, it's like,
An insert.
yeah, I don't know if he like well, I mean, I guess it is. No, this isn't official.
It's the manual missing everything inside of it.
Oh,
Look,
is that what it is?
staple
Yeah,
holes.
that's what it is. Okay. And there's another... What's in the back of this? Oh, that's a 2-disc game, that's right. Okay, well, our camera died mid-video, so it's been a few days.
Yeah, days.
Maybe more than a few.
Maybe like at least a month.
Well, you know, no one needs to know how
here's
old
a
this
hint.
footage is.
Go find the video where we got this shirt.
This was weeks ago that this deal happened. Anyway, not important. We are back to finish this little stack of PS1 games that we have, and I am certain they're all still separated appropriately.
Yeah.
So, we already showed a bunch, but let's...
Not any of these though.
No, not any of these. So let's get into this. I guess we can start with these long boxes.
Yeah.
I had shown one of the long boxes in one of the last videos, which was the Tekken one. But then when we went back, we got all the other long boxes, which some of these are just stupid. Like this one, Tecmo World Golf. I don't understand the way this box is put together. It's like artwork is just glued to the outside of a plastic case. It's just the most ridiculous case of any kind. I mean, PS1 long boxes are already kind of annoying. Excuse me if you like to collect them. I know a lot of people do, but they're just kind of silly.
You can collect them. That doesn't mean that it's not a stupid idea.
Yeah, I mean, just from a packaging perspective, it's dumb. Anyway, this came in there. Apparently this game is worth some money. I had no idea until I posted up this find just in like a mass picture of the pile of all the games, and someone warned me that it was worth money before I just assumed it was a worthless sports game. Which I appreciated because I had no idea. I mean, I probably would have looked it up anyway, but unfortunately there was no game in this one. This was just the case, but it seems that having the long box case is worth more money than the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird. So I might I don't know if I'm going to keep it or maybe just get a game to put in it. I don't know. We'll see.
NFL Game Day, which is a more practical long box style.
A little bit. There's like a lot of
Yeah.
Sega CD games and stuff that came that way.
Yeah, well, this at least makes sense because it's like printed on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a
Just
glued
randomly
on.
taped on.
Yeah.
Just wrap it in tape and hope that it stays on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's another one like that too, where it's just glued on. Skeleton Warriors. This one's in there. No manual in a couple of these.
Yeah. And Ridge Racer, with everything in it.
Yeah. This is the style I don't mind as much.
Yeah, it's still kind of an impractical size, though. Like, it's just a huge waste of space.
It is. It really is. I guess it makes more sense to have the fully cardboard printed one for
Yeah.
something like this. Because, like, you get the big cool picture in the back and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, these are the same as all those other ones. At least they're not like a 3DO case, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Which are even, like, this much longer.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just...
Go back and
You
forth.
grab one, I'll grab one.
Alright.
Another one I skipped the first time around, even though I probably should have just grabbed it because it's, you know, an easy-to-sell game, but we already had a copy, so Parasite Eve, the first one. Still looking for the second one. This one does have a greatest hits manual, but I will, no, actually, this... Okay, I don't know. That's an extra one, though. We already had it.
Tycho RC Assault with a battery. Yeah.
There's nothing to say about it. Fisherman's Bait 2, Big Ol' Bass. Some rod bending action right here.
Oh.
You see that?
Oh boy, am I excited.
This is a little sexual. I think. Something about this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that bass go. Alright.
Big Game, Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge. Live action.
I don't know if that's the original one or not.
I don't know. Either.
Bogey Dead 6. Looks to be a flight simulator of some kind.
Ooh, let's play it.
It's probably not as good as Ace Combat, so let's just play Ace Combat
How
instead.
about we just go use a real flight simulator?
Look at that!
Oh, well, it's not a helicopter, so I don't care.
Yeah, it has like this dope-ass joystick thing that's probably costed a lot of money back in the day. I don't know.
Billiards.
Uh-huh. That's exciting. What is up with the...
What?
Oh, that's weird. The art style in there.
Yeah.
That's not typical.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing?
There's a guy flexing on the cover.
It looks like he's trying to skank.
Or skank. It does look like he's trying to skank.
I don't know. Okay. And here we go. Keep it going with some virtual pool. Plenty of pool games here.
I'd like to point out we didn't plan to have, like, the same games appear at the same time.
No.
Like the billiards games and the
and
fishing
this is
and
about to
hunting.
happen again.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, Disney's A Bug's Life. It's Green Label.
I actually really like that game, so I was kind of disappointed it was a greatest hits, but it's cool, it's cool. Hercules. Never played this one. I'm not sure about this one.
It looks
think
like
it's-
Aladdin.
I can't tell if it's side scroll or not. No, I guess not. 3D environments.
Yeah. Might be a combination.
It looks like it must be, because that looks super 3D and then these look 2D.
Side scrolly. Casper, a haunting 3D challenge. Also Green Label.
Yeah. I've also never played that one.
Woo! Was not
Yep, there
ready
you go.
for that.
Disney's The Jungle Book, Rhythm and Groove. So Baloo's getting down with it on the front cover. You can get an exclusive dance pad offer for only $29.99.
Is this like a DDR?
Yeah, I think so.
What? We should take this and play with my mom. Ma.
Look at how weird Mowgli looks.
Ooh.
His eyes are like this big. Yeah, this is odd.
Oh, those are bad graphics, even for...
I mean...
is that PS1?
Yeah.
Okay. But no, those are still pretty bad for PS1.
I don't know.
Creatures.
That game just looks so odd, but I kind of want to play it. It looks like a slightly better version of that Captain Crunch game that they used to have. That's what it always reminds me
where
of.
you feed the animal and breed
The
it and raise it.
Weird little crunchling guys. That was a weird game. They made weird sounds. I don't know why I liked it so much. Like it, upon going back and looking at it, it makes me really uncomfortable now.
They look like those trolls in that movie.
The
one where the guy is like, it's eating her, and then it'll eat me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one. It's a good one.
That movie.
Hot Wheels Extreme Racing. There's way too many like shitty toy car based racing games.
Yeah.
Especially Hot Wheels, but like Tyco RC, why is that a game?
Because they had to capitalize somehow. Clearly they didn't do as well as Hot Wheels. Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn.
I actually forgot that was
big one.
a big one. Does it actually have more than one disc, or is it just a waste of space?
Well, it has another booklet and another disc.
It does,
yeah, it has 2 booklets and 2...
Why does it have 2 booklets? Is that like a...
Is this... Wait, I don't think it's supposed to have 2.
Is that a completely...
They're the same
extra
booklet.
manual? Hold up a second. Yeah, this is exactly the same.
So we have 2 manuals.
Alright, well, I'm gonna toss one of those.
Which one looks nicer?
And put that in with the extra manuals in case someone needs it. Alright, more Disney games. The Lion King, Simba's Mighty Adventure. Never had heard of this one either. This one... I don't know. Doesn't look nearly as cool as the old Lion King game. But it might be right. There's a Toy Story Racer, apparently.
We should get that.
That's probably terrible.
It's not out yet. It's still coming soon.
Oh, man. That's too bad. Wow. All right.
Okay. Felony 1179. It's a truck racer?
Truck Racer?
It looks like it just does trucks.
Hit and run, baby.
Oh, jeez.
That looks awful.
And it's only 1 player. Is this a racing? Oh, and it comes with pedals and not steering wheel thing.
I don't get it. Alright. Motor Tune Grand Prix. Another, like, cartoon-looking racing game. Kart game.
Fisherman's Bait, a bass challenge.
Big ol' bass.
Yeah.
Disney Story Studio Mulan. So I don't really understand what this is. It says create and play an interactive adventure. So you make the game and then you play it?
I don't know. We should play it though.
It just looks like...
1 or 2 players. Let's do it on your... We'll do a one-off.
This just looks like it should only be a PC game.
It does. It probably should too.
It's just one of those ones with like stupid little mini games.
Yeah. Alright, this is officially the best titled video game I've ever seen. Cool Borders 4.
Yeah. You're not familiar with the Cool Borders
No,
series?
I am not.
Well, there's 4 of them, so you should be.
At least. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just...
And
3
by the way, we
and
have
1. Oh, and 2.
We have all 4. They were all included.
So just get that out of the way.
Yeah, why not? Myst, the original Myst. Kind of cool. Never had this one on console other than Saturn, so I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, and even that was a recent addition, so I haven't played it.
Norse by Norse West. I wanted to say Norse West. Norse West. The Return of Lost Vikings.
I think that's supposed to be a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, kind of weird, but cool.
1 or 2 players.
Cool. Back when you could actually play on the same screen together. Nicktoons Racing. If, like, we will never run out of just, like, goofy kart racing games to play.
Nope.
We can just do this all day.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Forsaken, which I think is like a... I don't know. Shooty shooty bang bang?
It looks really odd. I don't know what to think of it. Like, the cover just looks weird.
Yeah, I don't understand. She has a tattoo on her face that says Forsaken, but she's crying.
None of it makes any sense. Small Soldiers. Kind of excited about this game. It seems cool. I've heard a lot of people talk about that they played it a lot as a kid. I only ever saw the movie, so...
007 Racing.
How many racing games can the PS1 possibly have?
Apparently a lot.
Like, you can only do so much with shitty graphics. Quake 2. Never played Quake 2. Only 3, I think. I don't know. I never was into that series.
40 Winks.
Don't know what that game is, but it keeps popping up lately.
Yep.
It just looks like a
Move Over Mario, Nintendo official magazine.
There's no way that they said that about this PS1 game. I don't believe that for a second.
Also, Mario clearly did not need to move over for this, seeing as I have never heard of this game and I can name probably 30 Mario games right now.
I love the fact that that always happens on these old games you've never heard of, and then they say, like, some popular series that happens so often.
Yeah.
Lego Racers. We've played this on N64.
Yeah, I'm really good at it.
Better than me, I think.
Yeah, I was totally whooping your butt.
I really want this game. The Rock Raiders.
Yeah.
I want that game.
Alright.
I used to play it on PC all the time.
Maybe if you're nice, Santa will get it for you. Asteroids.
I used to have that game on PS1. Don't know what happened to it. One of those mysteriously vanishing ones I always talk about. PGA Tour 98. Exciting stuff.
Wait, hold on. Bass Landings, but this is...
So, it has this weird, like, printout thing, but it looks official.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like someone printed it. And then this is so thick that it doesn't fit in the jewel case that was clearly made for this game. So I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. It will not fit in any way, shape, or form in that jewel case without it not being able to close.
Like, if you put it in there, this is it.
Yeah, even if you slide it in the thing, it will not close.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what the deal with that is, or why it was packaged that way. A bunch of games that have, like, super thin manuals and one disc have a double disc thing, but that game doesn't? I don't get it. Okay, a couple of these. Pro Pinball Big Race USA. Those things don't seem to go together. And Pro Pinball Fantastic Journey. Alright.
Alright. MTV Music Generator. Music creation for the PlayStation.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Probably not. Ridge Racer.
Hold on, pause. There's only one disc in this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is an example.
Speaking of huge things.
That's an example.
This is the one disc.
One that does not need, and I bet that manual's tiny, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
kind
pretty
of
big.
big.
Okay, but it just proves the point that it should be...
Yeah.
The other one should be in it. Anyway. Ridge Racer Evolution.
World Destruction League Thunder Tanks.
I don't get that one either. But oh well.
Okay.
Road Rash. This is like the 8th console that we have this game on now. Because it came out on literally everything from, like... I forget what system it started on, but this game's been out since like the early 90s and has come out on every single console since then. Rugrats in Paris, the movie. Only ever played this on N64. I guess it makes sense that it would also be on PS1. Rushdown looks to be all kinds of extreme sports. You can kayak race in this game.
Cool.
And mountain biking.
Can we compete?
Probably.
It says one or two players.
15 blistering tracks. Let's do it.
Grudge Warriors. It looks like just a shooty, like, in-cars thing. 23 mission battle arenas.
Too many car combat games, too. Saltwater sports fishing. I do really want to play some fishing games.
You say that every time we get them.
I know, but, like, we haven't had that many, so I want to play some of these.
Spice World?
Oh my god. We had to save that for last, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a really bad game, by the way.
How bad can that, like... I think it's worse than it seems like it would be.
Go look it up. Game Grumps played it, and it's literally the worst. Like, I don't think I've ever seen... It's just bad. It's really bad.
You didn't realize that it was the game you had already seen before.
I thought it might have been, but I wasn't sure. So I was like, oh, I'll see what it is, and maybe we'll play it.
But you like to sarcastically play bad video games.
Yeah, but this is like, the controls are bad, and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but like, when you found out what like, you were excited to sarcastically play it as a bad video game, and then you found out what it really was, and you were like, I'm not even touching that.
Yep.
So, it must be very bad. I trust that it's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's all of the pickups. Yeah, we cleaned those guys out, pretty much.
Yeah,
so,
I think we took just about everything.
except for left behind a few original Xbox games that were of no value and I did not want at all, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is it, guys. We will see you in the next video. please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will definitely see you with some new pickups very soon. Bye. Oh, my butt's asleep.
For some reason, I couldn't sit up